welcome or welcome back to the channel. It's Carrie here from Carrie Counts Cash. I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing great, even though this is my last day off and I don't even technically know the date. I think it's the 2nd today. Yeah, okay, it is. And really, I'm just going day by day at this point because this is my last work stretch before vacation. I'm so excited. And with that said, this is also my favorite day of the week. It's cash stuffing day. So we have $1,710 here to stuff. Let's just get into it, okay? We're gonna start, as per usual, with my wallet. And nobody is surprised to see that eating out is empty, and I actually spent a little bit of money on my grocery category on eating out, but I did have to go on an unexpected transfer, so that it did count from money that I was not budgeting. So either way, the cost is covered and I'm not worried, because what are cash envelopes here for but to absorb the cost? And if I have enough money in one, then everything is kosher. So we're gonna do $50 in eating out, and we're gonna do 2 10s or 3 10s, I guess. That's what I had decided. These are all really crisp 10s, and then we're gonna do 4 5s. So can I count? That's the question of the day. 10, 20, 30, 40, $50. And I probably will still use this, even though I have a very short window of spending this week, because I will be out of country starting on the 11th. On the 10th, I am going to mostly be using like trip money spending to get me to Halifax. So we'll see how it goes. But right now, this is hopefully enough to get us through and maybe have some extra after. I don't know, because I definitely will eat on the way to Halifax, and I don't know if I'm going to spend that out of my trip envelope or not. It's all up in the air, guys. Are you even surprised that nothing is like fully planned out here and we're 8 days away? Ooh, it's coming. Gas does have money left, so it has $50, $60, $70, $75. So y'all guessed it, this is going in our $10 and our $5 savings challenge if you've been here for a bit. And this $50 we are going to set aside. We will be rolling that over into our car maintenance envelope. So what we're actually gonna do here, and silly me, should have just kept this, but I have to do it a certain way or else I get screwed up. We are gonna do $150 in here. So how we do that is 2 50s, 2 20s, and 2 5s. So this is 50, 120, 140, 145, and 150. Now I did spend a good portion of this already. I just literally filled up my car and it cost me $82. Gas is not going down, gas is going up, and normally it goes up or down on Fridays. Today, of course, is Thursday. But I work all day tomorrow and it's gonna be minus 28 tomorrow. It's going to be freaking cold. And that's in Celsius for my American friends. I looked it up. It's minus 18.4 degrees Fahrenheit in temperature tomorrow, which is so ridiculous, and I'm not looking forward to it. So I'm not getting gas tomorrow. I just got it today. I said, I don't even care if it goes down like 12 cents tomorrow, which is not gonna happen, but that's how much I don't wanna deal with it, other than getting out of the car to walk the 30 seconds into work tomorrow. And groceries does have money left. It has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. This we're gonna set aside for our $10 challenge. We did really good with it this week, considering that last time we did really bad. We only had $10, so we are ahead of the game. And we're gonna leave this in this envelope. But what we did do is spend a little bit of money out of here as well. So this is technically all gone, but I'm not gonna worry about it until my unstuffing video. So we're gonna add 175, and I think I did 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 40, 60, 75. Sorry guys, awkward little pause there. My neighbor kept ringing the bell while I was trying to count this money, so that is why you jumped from me grabbing a couple 20s to this. So this is 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 220, 230, 235. And I spent $70 at the store right now, so you know, that's a good chunk, but at the same time, again, I will have only a week's worth of grocery money to spend out of here. Let's go back over. Self-care, we're gonna do 25. And we are ahead in this just for the simple fact that the next time I get my nails done, I've budgeted for it in my trip spending because it's going to be mani-pedi, eyebrows, hair, the full 9 yards. And y'all, I just felt like I needed to do that. It's been a while since I've had my hair done, but I think I'm going to chop off, you know, a good 6 or 8 inches. I can't even get my fingers to go that far because my gimpy little one. But anyways, I'm gonna chop off a good amount of hair. So I needed it because it will be hot and I have thick, thick, thick hair. It is long and it is heavy and hot and I cannot do it. All right, so this envelope has 20, 40, 50, 55. And I'm just like on a tangent this week. I don't even know. I'm a ball of energy and it's because I'm so excited to go away. It's no word of a lie. This $20 would normally go to treat yourself, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave it in my wallet. We're gonna add 25. And I might also use this for like eating out on my way, depending on, but there's $45 here. And we'll just put it in my treat yourself envelope whenever this budget period is over and see where we end up. So that's it for my wallet with the exception of my change. Let's grab that. Oh, bobby pins, that's what I need to pack. This is a reminder to myself when I'm editing to grab some bobby pins and throw them in my toiletries bag. They are girl's best friend. That's why I keep them in my wallet. Okay, so we mostly just got a lot of quarters. I'm not gonna count them. I'm just gonna throw them in my jar. They're all going in the swear jar. If they all don't end up in my lap first. Bills is next. We're gonna start out with annual. So I took my Plum Plus money out of here and put it in the bank. So that has a fully funded slip. And then next we have my credit card. This is my annual fee. It's got $20 in here. We're gonna add 5. I didn't have my cashback Visa for like a week and a half and I missed it so much. I just got it in the mail the other day and I've been spending off of it like mad to make up for it. So it's nice to have my baby back. So in total, there's 25 for my Visa and 45 for my Plum Plus in annual dues. And then monthly is gonna get 10. We are still working at getting this a month ahead. So there's $20 in there now, and this is more than I would normally pay, but next time we stuff, we'll do another 10 bucks, and then that will be a month ahead. Car payment is usually $215 each time, but we're doing a little bit extra right now just to make the payments a little bit higher each month so that I can pay down that balance quicker. We're gonna do $235 this week. We could maybe do a little bit more, but it's gonna be tight on my savings challenges. So this is still $20 more than it would normally need. So 100, 200, 220, 230, 235. And anything is better than nothing. You hear Tinkerbell in the background. I apologize. He's got one of his bell collars on and the menace is creeping. Cell phone is gonna get $80. So it has 50, 100, 120, 140, 150, 160. This is fully funded. And this will be due when I get back from my trip. Insurance we just paid. This is $130. So working on March's payment now. So $130 here. Wow, it's ridiculous for me to say that we're working on March anything. I can't even believe that. Power bill gets $110. $110 here. And TV internet will get $85. 50, 70, 85. 51, 120, 140, 150, 160, 165, and 170, which is also fully funded. And then we get to utilities because we are not putting anything in Bill's buffer this time around. Bill's buffer has 130, it looks like now. And so utilities is gonna get 20. So that's 170. And one more payment until we are fully funded for our March payment, unless the bills go up, which I don't think they are this time around, but we will cross our fingers that they just don't at all. And that brings an end to my bills. So in bills, we put $675 in there, and for our cash envelopes, we put $425. So let's do savings next. Investments is gonna get 25, and we're not even gonna talk about the RRSP front or what we're doing with this because I still have to figure my stuff out. So 140, 150, 155 in here. Yes, I know the deadline is like March 20th maybe, so we're running out of time, but your girl is not really on the ball with that lately. So oh shit is gonna get $30. So it's got 2,000 in the bank, 100, 200, 300, 20, 40. Is that right? I mean, it must be right. So I'm gonna set those placeholders aside for a minute. 1, 2, 3, 320, 340, 360, 370. And that means we cannot color in another cacti at this point, but that is okay. Because trip spending has kind of gotten to be my first priority over the next little bit, but we've got plenty of time to work on that. Parents is gonna get $25, and I just saved this just in case something happens to them. My dad's kind of getting older, he doesn't have a pension, my mom can't work for health reasons, and they took so much time and effort to take care of me, and it's still, even though I'm like 32 years old, their job is not ever over because I still call my mom, I'm begging for help with, you know, how do I do this? Or what about this? And I want to be able to pay it back to them at some point because Lord knows they deserve it for putting up with me. So parents has 200, 250, 270, 275. So that is not bad. And pet emergencies is gonna get $5 this week. And then next week we'll start stuffing a little bit more, but it has $60 in here. I almost could not find the orange highlighter, and I almost had a little bit of a heart attack because y'all know how OCD I am, so I just needed it. I'm gonna say I'm OCD and then I color it center line, so like whatever. Okay, and then last but not least is savings, and that's gonna get $15 this week. This is my TFSA fund. And we're slowly working on maxing this out. This will be what my $5,000 savings challenge goes to. We have 500, 600, 650, 660, 670, 675. Because there is 500 already in the bank. So that was $100 that went into savings. And then we're working on high priority. So the first one is car maintenance. That is getting the $50 rolled over from gas. That is going in service this week. So in service, we have $60. And then in fees, we have $200, and that is for my registration. And that's all we have in car maintenance right now. So $260 there. Health is going to get 10. And so here we have 100, 200, 220, 240, 250. And I did just spend some money on some eye drops because I've been saying after I got laser eye surgery, I feel like this year my vision is starting to kind of decrease a little bit. Like I'm feeling like I'm having more issues. And then I thought about it and I said, I think your eyes are just dry because I can still definitely see, but you know, things are a bit blurry around the edges, and the first thing to do is always give your eyes a little bit of extra fluid love because fluids are just a good thing. All right, so that was my little, tangent of the day. So home maintenance is gonna get $10. Yeah, I know I'm weird. If you watch this channel, you already know that. And this is gonna go in seasonal. Seasonal took a big hit in January. So this is for my plowing bill. And you guys watched me take out 105, I think, in my closeout. But then I took out an additional $70 because he plowed twice after that. And that was a doozy. So he basically took more than half of the money in this envelope in just January. He hadn't plowed really much before that, so $175, which is insane. I'm hoping he doesn't have to do it again, but if he does, we've still got $220 here. My goal is going to be to have $700 dedicated each year to plowing, and then we'll move on to something else. Polaris, my boy, he's gonna get $20. And he has 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 300 now. And he'll be going up to his grandmother's in a couple days. He's got enough food and he's got some litter up there. And she's got lots of treats for him, so he should not need anything before he goes. But of course, I'll send some treats and stuff too. Property tax has $85 budgeted this week. So 50, 70, 85. And we'll add this to the pot. There are some placeholders in there. We have $2,500 in the bank. And then in cash, we have 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 300, 310, 315. So $2,815 in property tax, and our goal is $3,000. So we were getting there, like 2 more stuffings, maybe 3, and I'll have reached my goal. Next year, we'll probably increase it a little bit. And then vet visits is last but not least in high priority. That's gonna get 10. So we have 100, 200, 250, 270, 280, 290. And so we will leave that there for a little bit. Did I say last but not least for vet visits? I lied because Wanderlust is last but not least. And this envelope doesn't actually have my money or dividers in there. I put it in this plastic one just because there's so much here, because you will notice there's a big change. And what that big change is that there are some American dollars here. The $100 bill is missing, But I do have a little sticky note here because I went to get my American money and they only had 11 $1 bills. So I have to go convert $100 to ones because I want it like for tipping and things when I'm down south. So that money is actually in the back of the bank envelope. I have some 20s in there that I have to go convert. So this one doesn't have all the money in it, but it does have 2, 4, 5, 6, 11, 12, 13, 14, $15. So that makes sense. So 15 plus another 100 is 115, and that's what I'm going to have for my dining, my tips and all of that. And I did buy some snacks, so I have those. And then fun, we do have a fair amount of American money here as well as some Canadian. So these numbers aren't entirely correct because there is the conversion rate with the American and the Canadian currency, of course, but this is, you know, just gonna be what the numbers are here and not worry about any of that. But do I want to add 20? Yes, I do. I think I'm going to do that. So, keeping in mind that we have 115 in dining, technically, in fun, we have 20, 40, 60, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 4. There's 400 in American money. Y'all, don't judge me for that because these ones are so slippery and then your money is just not, and those 10s were so crisp. They were so hard to count. So plus 400, plus 150 in Canadian dollars. And this is all fun money here. And then miscellaneous has 250. This is for my hair and my nails. And then weekenders is going to get an additional $30. Just because I decided that maybe this money I would spend like food money out of here too. This is gas, tolls, food, all of that. So we have 330 in weekenders. So we have $12.45 in my trip right now. And I don't think I'm gonna spend all of that, but it is what it is. And I think what I'm gonna do with this is it's getting even too thick for the little PVC envelope here. So I might just kind of put it off to the side in its own separate like wallet for now, maybe is what I'll do. And I'm sorry if I'm like over the top today, but again, I'm really excited and I like listening to other people's lives and what they're up to and have them go off on like the little tangents and things that they want to share when I watch cat stuffing videos, because as much as it's like really therapeutic to watch people put money in certain places and see what they're doing with it, I just like to feel like I know a little bit about the person on the other end of the camera, maybe. And again, y'all know I'm a freak, so like whatever, I don't even care at this point. If it gives you a laugh, that's really what I care about, is that you enjoy the content. And clearly you keep coming back for something, because there's 450 of you guys who stick around each week, and y'all, that's crazy. Because again, I live with myself every day. I couldn't put up with myself that much. Holy. Christmas is gonna get $5. And so $55, and we're stuffing slow because I still don't know what's going on with this. When I asked Mom, she's like, oh, we'll figure it out in January, and it is February now and still no idea what we're doing, so we'll have to get on that. clothing. Doesn't have much money at all, but we're gonna add 5. And I'm not even gonna take the tracker out because every little icon is worth $10. And we're not there yet, so we've got 15 here. And from Caro Cash, we have Build a Buffer. And I will say, I woke up this morning and there was a notification that she had subscribed to me, and I was really happy to see that. And it was kind of cool because I'm like, girl, I'm doing your challenge, like your Build a Buffer challenge. It's nice when you get that consistency or like that follow through and you're like, you know, it's actually working out. So we have $65 here, and I'm gonna grab my Sharpie. And this is just for a cushion for my sinking funds if I spend over in one of my categories. Now, electronics, each icon is $20 each. We're adding 5, so we finally get to color in an icon. I've just been doing slow and sweet with this one too. And what color do I want? Let's just do like actual yellow. I feel like I haven't been giving that much love. And it's not very bright, but that's okay because I like the muted colors right now. I say as I've got dark green nails. I don't even know what I'm doing for my vacation nails. I have to get on the ball. And Fireman's Lotto is gonna get $5. This is our community 50/50 draw. It's $2 a week. So, you know, that's not bad. $25 in there is a good start. Fun money, I'm gonna add $5. And that makes 60. And I'd say I don't have any plans for fun, but that's a lie because Dominican is screaming about all of the good times that we are gonna have. I don't think you can really go wrong with beach, warm temps, cool drinks, and nothing to do but read and do the things that you enjoy. So, fun is planned in the next week, but nothing I'll have to pull from here. Household is gonna get $5, 30, 40. The longer this video goes on, the more it sounds like I am hopped up on something special, but I promise y'all I'm not. I don't drink coffee. I've only been into my McDonald's pop, but I'm like, it's the last day off, and then you work 4 days, and then you are off, and then you are on a plane. So that's like how my brain is working right now. So miscellaneous is gonna get $5. Everything is getting $5 in my low priority. I try and do 5 minimum in my low priority and 10 minimum in high priority each week. But then if I want to do more, and sometimes if I want to just do less, it's fine. So miscellaneous has $15, and that is one ratty 10. We gotta spend that. New car is gonna get 5. So 500 in the bank, 50, 65, 565. Planner supplies. I was like, I know there's money in there. It's got $10 right now. We're gonna add 5. And when I say it's got $10, that's a lie because I did buy this font off of Etsy. And yes, I did buy it. I'm a sucker, I know, but I wanted it really bad, so I paid $5 for it. And special occasions is gonna get 5. So every icon is $10, and we are adding 5, so that's 45, which means we cannot color anything in. toiletries has 20, but we're gonna make it 25. And treat yourself is exactly the same. And some of this money will come out of toiletries and household because I bought some stuff. And guys, that's officially the end of this video. I'll be stuffing my savings challenges in the next one. Let's just double check how much money I have here. I did not budget any $100 bills or any 50s because I didn't have a lot to set aside. So in my sinking funds, we put $250 away. And now we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, $260, which is correct for our savings challenges. So we might have some that we can't stuff this week. We didn't stuff everything last week, so we'll try and like kind of switch it up a little bit if we can. But I hope to see you in the next video. That should come out on schedule like next Monday-ish time frame. And then the next video, I might do an unstuffing, like film it right before I go. So I should put that up at some point, but my cash stuffing video for the next paycheck will be late because I get paid on the 16th and I'm still technically away until the 18th. So of course, nothing will be happening then. It will be a little bit late, but I hope you have some patience with that and I hope you have a great weekend. I will see you on Monday when I post my savings challenge video. So have a good one. Bye!